this leaderboard is going to represent the points that were gathered over a long period of time. This leaderboard will not reflect a quarterly basis. So, once your points, notice now we have the point section. Once your points meet, obviously every quarter new data is going to come in. So that means as more data amounts, the less likely, if your points is not high enough, you won't be on there anymore. So I guess it's safe to say we only have space for the top 15. The lowest point at the bottom is 246 points right there with Melissa. And the top of the leaderboard of all-time points ever, right? This is the all-time score ever, is 2,847 points. In data, when you collect data, you want to analyze it, and I would suggest you guys as exercise scientists, because you shouldn't be trainers if you work here, as exercise scientists, you want to analyze the trends in the data for your own benefit in order for your own training and how to potentially consult. Which one of the tests has a direct, if not close to direct correlation between the points and the test? SLED, you believe the SLED has a direct correlation?
Yes.
Okay, and explain that.
Well, galactic threshold speaks a lot about it for the 400 and the hill, as well as the 1 mile.
You're not explaining the correlation.
How many points you can get in total from each event?
No, you're not expressing, you're still not. You are going into the science behind the potential performance.
The faster you can do the yoke walk, the more points you get.
All right, so Chad's hypothesis is, well, that's a fact. The faster you go with the yoke walk is the more points you can get. What's the correlation?
The faster time correlates to a higher points, which will give you a higher total.
Okay, so if you score higher in the yoke carry, which is less time, we have the top person up here in 48, is the more likely you're going to be at the top of the board. So you have the man who did 48.7, which is Jeff Ford, he came first. The man who did 55 came second. The man who did 57 came third. The man who did 46 came fourth. So are you seeing that correlation? The slower you are on the sled is the more likely for you to get less points.
Because the correlation is the relation between each event. Your ability to perform in each one of them amounts to the hill delivery. You're delivering the hill, that's what speaks about everything.
No, now you got it the wrong way around.
I mean,
your ability to perform, you're on the right path. What I think you should be saying is your ability, the hill is the first test. Your performance on the hill is a major indicator to whether you will win or lose.
So if you look at the top 5.
You look at the top 5. Look at who's going down.
So first place in overall points, he is second on the hill. Second place overall points, he is third on the hill. No, fourth on the hill, sorry. And then third place overall on points.
It's very close. The person who take the longest on the hill didn't come anywhere near the top. This quarter, test week. As you know, we have a mini test week coming up this month, which is on the last Thursday in July, which is the 100-meter sprint, the 40-meter sprint, and also the, what's the last one on that new one? Can't remember, what's the last one? Box jump, sorry. 3-step box jump. That's the speed 1 test coming up. That is a smaller test compared to our big test week.